cost that much to keep it open. I think we, after them got killed, we probably went a bit over, everybody went a bit overboard, and we haven't timbering up where a lot of things and what have you. I think basically life got knocked out of a lot of people. It did me. You know, when you've been picking your mate, you see him in the morning, and a few hours later you're carrying them out or whatever. It makes it worse because there weren't many working there.
Oh my God! So you were very close to them in the sense of friendship and you know.
You were working.
The closest people or friends you would have, yeah.
Mining, it doesn't matter what sort of mining. Mining is it's hard to describe. It's not like any other job. That everybody, you're close to people when you work with them. You've got to be, because you rely utterly on them, or they rely on you.
Yeah.
And it could even...
Everybody's got to look after everybody else, and it's like a big family, I guess.
Well, it is. You know everybody. Half the time you knew what the hell we're going off with. You know, if you had... I know when bloody rat bag had probably had problems there. Talk to people. Wish you couldn't do any other job, and they snap you out of it. They tell you what to do. You do the same with them. It's just, I don't know. It's hard to describe. There's not many industries what do. That's why you go to a coal mining area. They're all very close to each other, aren't they? I know we were different. We all spread around a lot, but still work same way. In fact, sometimes you were probably knew person more than what you did.
Yeah.
Wiping you. I go, you know, like bringing stuff up for snap and things like that for each other. What have you? Well, I've had a lot of people that have had come and so and so are going with you. I thought, oh shit, because everybody been saying, oh, you don't do work or can't, no good, won't do this, that, and the other. And I thought, oh God, I'll get lumbered. And I never liked it. Wouldn't turn around and say that he would, you know, oh, I don't want him with me. I have him with him, I'll give him a chance. And I'll leave him for a bit, let him carry on, do what they wanted to do or think they do. And just stop one day, one time, right, your turn. Oh, I haven't done that before. I said, anybody told you? Showed you? No. And that's what the problem. Some of them wouldn't
Show them how to do it.
No. I said, right, get on it. It was start the machine. I said, get on it, start it. And when start doing it, and if they did something wrong, I just said, stop them. I said, right, what the hell you done wrong? Well, not quite.
Yeah.
As in normal talk we used to use down there, it wasn't a ladies' thing, or anybody was like, who weren't frightened of bad language. You've never heard some of the things. And stop them and tell them, show them how to do it, and keep on doing like that. They've got the one or two of them. I was bloody glad. I was sad to let them go.
Yeah.
Because they were pretty good lads.
Yeah.
When they did it.
Just needed that first chance to get going on things.
The one bloke who winching, dragging, scrapering. I don't know what you call it. Oh, you got like a scraper, endless rope on a winch thing.
Right.
2 handles, one go, 2 ropes on it. like a scraper in the middle. Go backwards and forwards. You got a hole when you're on sub levels, and you had a hole where you dropped it down. Had bloke doing it. How we doing all the lot doing that and drilling as well. I thought, I've thought this for a game of soldiers. So I said, right, your turn now. I've never done that before. I said, now's your chance. I said, if you get the bastard thing down that hole, you get it out. I said, I'm pissing off and you can get it out your own. oh, can't they? I said, right, that's for, leave it for that way, that's for that way.
Yeah.
I'll get on with it. Finished up. I couldn't get him off it. I couldn't try to, you want to check? No. He said, oh, he used to say, that's your job, really. It's my job. And we had to work together.
Yeah.
Very much. Same as when it's stoneheading. That was the time when you had to work together. Muck out about 10, 11 tubs. Then drill 32 holes in stone. You didn't have any time to get stuck in. We never spoke to each other till we done.
But everybody knows what they're meant to do.
Strange what you say.
Yeah.
He would do, mate was on loco, we had to shunt tubs, obviously to load every one, because you end loading, and you had to shunt into a, put them into the side and come back empty. He used to do he would loco our thing. When we finished, we didn't even take the loco and tubs down to where they should have been. We just left it. He jumped off loco, walked up, picked the machine up or airbag, walked up to the face. I was doing vice versa, taking loader back, out it way. He turned the way down, he turned air off so I could take it off loader.
Yeah.
Then I carried that back. We did that set up, and then we set off. We never stopped. We went right through, well, say we done our morning shift, we're supposed to stop at 10 o'clock for snap, that was snap time. We never stopped, we went right through snap. Air built up, which everybody was drawing off it. We went right through snap. We only had about half a dozen holes to do it finish. Go for snap, have a nice gentle snap, nobody in cabin.
Yeah.
Everybody nice and quiet and lovely. Come
Snap.
back and finish it. Yeah, then finish off and finish drilling, charge up, fire up, ready to go. Manager come round, he'd walk around, and just walk through. Morning. Apart from odd days when he were grumpy, his eyes were glinting. Have you ever seen that in a light? Cap lamp. And somebody's really got monk on. The eyes glint red. I could say the eyes glinting red.
Okay.
One day, at a different mate, he said, oh, they're coming, we'll let you do something. We had about half an hour to go before time. And what are you on about? Oh, he's here. Bollocks to him. We've done our work. Sat down. He comes down, glinting his eyes. I thought, oi. He was just in that, you could tell he was that way out. He just went, morning, and went off. He just literally walked away.
God.
I had people, come down and he'd come round. Oh, can you do so and so and so and so? Clean up, do something down, farther down on another job. And I just used to tell her, me and whose army's going to do it? Well, you are. You? I said, yeah. Like I said, me and whose army. I said, I've done my work. I said, you can, if I got
Get it on the next shift.
If I got time, I might do it. I had one bloke with me. He were a panicker. oh, you've got to do this, got to do that. He's told us to, I said, what? He told us to do it. I said, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk up there, turn the shovel on its side and sit on it and wait till knock off. Till it's time to, time to go. Oh, you can't do that. I said, why not? Well, it's manager, he told you. Good, carry on then. You do it. No, what do you consider a good day's work? What you've gone, mucked out, you loaded 10 to 12 tubs, you drilled 32 holes, charged up the same holes.
Yeah. That's
I'd never had
day.
never had a break.
Yeah.
Only trouble I didn't get made up to shift boss because he didn't ask around. Bloke who got made up to shift boss, and not.
He was the one that took too long.
He was that one when he asked around half a day.
Yeah.
Then when he come round, he was working like bloody hell. He was always late. Last one up, we even had to wait on bus for him because we had on bus to go to work.
Yeah.
We even had to wait for him. We got fed up, or we did. Me and mate. One day we said, "Oh, sod this, fed up, gonna fire." Well, smoke where we were eventually come down to where they were. So we let it go, round go. He come out, yelping and boy, bloody walk through smoke. I said, yeah, well get your bloody self out then. So I'll be doing same tomorrow if you're not done. Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that, you not do that. I'll see so and so. I said, clear yourself. I said, I'll just leave it. Which I would have done. Can't tank it, old bastard. I weren't bothered anybody.
No.
Weren't bothered about any of them. You do. I was number one, my mate was number two.
Yeah.
They were the ones what I looked
It's
after.
true, it's true.
I didn't.
It's true.
Weren't bothered about anything else, or anybody else. Nobody fought me battles for me. In fact, I had we had a barney over somewhere in the snap cabin with manager. We got our shift got blamed for something. Where pump had been busted farther down. We knew it was busted when we went on because we'd first been up there. He come up blaming us and we spent half an hour arguing over tot. Then it was kept saying, only me was arguing with. I thought, you're not going to get blamed for something we haven't done. Now the cheeky bastards in the cabin had girls to turn her. Oh, I'm glad you stood up to him. I said, why the hell didn't you do that? You didn't know the same thing. And from then onwards I thought, no.
No.
If that's how the thing goes, I'll do it myself. Get myself in trouble. Getting a lot of trouble for it. But I far sooner get in trouble for something than knowing that I'm right.
Yeah.
If I do something wrong, I've done it wrong down there. One day I left a box of debts down. Because you're supposed to sign them in and out. They're only for your person. Box of debts. There's about 40 of them in a box. And forgot them. Went into the office. I said, hey, what you want? I said, put me in the book. The book was Mr. Demean, the book he called. He said, I said, what for? I said, put me in the book. Well, what do you mean? I said, put me in the bloody book. Well, what's wrong? What you doing? I said, I've left a box of debts down. Left me a box of debts down. So and so, I knew where I'd left them. Huh? He said, put me in the book. Supposed to. Criminal. It's like a sort of criminal offence.
Right.
As such. Oh, right. Oh, it's all right. Go and see other shifts and see shift boss and I thought, that's same as that. Tell him his truth. He doesn't get you anywhere.
No. No.
I know that. Me and my mate flogged our guts out one day doing a bloody job one of them jobs, you got 'em down mine, where you would work like bloody hell and not a lot to show for it.
Mm.
And we'd really done it. Come round, what the hell you been doing? Blah, 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 blah. Really go, you know. And both of them mates, well, we had really sweated buckets. And I thought, Rosie sod, he didn't believe it.
Mm.
So I said, no, come next day. I said, sod it. He didn't believe us yet, so I'll bugger him. I want to sit down now. I sit down virtually all day, did nothing. And he come round, he did a little bit of something. Come on, what have you been doing today? I said, what does it look like? I've been sitting on my arse all bloody day. What do you think? All right, oh. It's true. My mate looked at me, we both looked at each other, and mouth open, we just didn't believe what we just heard. And we literally sat down biggest part of the day, doing nothing, because we were that, it got us that riled up, both of us.
Yeah.
Even my mate was ready to throw the towel. He really, I don't know what you call it. And it, it showed you how contrary.
Yeah.
I thought, yeah, that's fun. And we just carried on. And he did it, I don't know what to, you can't do that now.
Then,
We were just telling to go,
yeah.
how should I say, tell him politely.
Yeah.
There was no polite words. It wasn't, oh dear, we were bog off. If you're going to do us.
Yeah.
If not, get away. And we did, regular things like that. You see, I think I took over my dad. He would same. He was just the same.
Yeah.
He fought his own battles. I did.